walk into a dusty town, ready for another adventure. Talking to the guards as I tell them I'm ready for venture. They lead me back out the gate. I go ahead into danger and met an early fate. So many deaths, but I still go on, accepting the challenge while I sing this song. My goal is to surpass restriction. No matter what, I'll defy expectation. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only added to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. I come back to the same dusty town, hoping for another round. Clarion Star helps me rebound. Talk to the guards and approach it differently. Gathered allies, better gear, and face my fate defiantly. So many deaths, but I still go on, accepting the challenge while I sing this song. Living new life while I see the end. I will do anything to stop this trend. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. I met a boy who seemed to be empty inside, calling to me to visit him in another realm. What I didn't expect is to find a realm of emptiness. So many deaths, but I still go on, accepting the challenge while I sing this song. Stubborn to a fall through unwavering sound. No one can stop me now. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. I fought with all my might, but still I share this plight. This challenge may be beyond me, but I'll do what it takes to set me free.
Lane, stop pulling everything, you
Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. Defying expectations is what I hold dear. My stubbornness is put on display, also that I can say. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. These lives I've lost holding dear. I will use my knowledge to acknowledge this challenge I have accepted. It isn't what I expected. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. Doing the impossible. These lives I've lost holding dear. These lives I've lost holding dear. All I gotta do is take my time, pushing ahead and you will find. Just gotta take my time. Each step I take my time. Each step I take, I go further. Each step I take, I push further. My progression added to my fervor. Each step only adding to my fervor. I will reach the end and all will see that this challenge is something I will win. Masochism and suffering are my sin. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. The impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. All I gotta do is take my time. I'm the delver, pushing ahead and you will find. Just gotta take my time. Each step I take, I go further. My progression adding to my fervor. Each step only adding to my fervor. I will reach the end and all will see. And this challenge is something I will win. Masochism and suffering are my sin.
Let's just make sure everything is working. Okay, testing. A 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wobbleline here, Wobble Short. Hope y'all having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, and with that being... I dare y'all, I dare. Oh God. What's going on? Is the, someone throw a potion again? It works. Okay. I thought it was working. Alrighty. So, there we go. Okay. So I guess it's working from the looks of things. It's just tiny. I don't know why they're tiny. I tried changing the settings, but you know, it's fine. I will fix it later. Apparently, yes, today... I think today is small day for some of these things, and I do not know why. Right? Just in time to say, hey, by the way, yeah, I just literally got my phone out, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on things. If it does get... I'll mess with those settings later. But what the fuck? See, like, if I hit the F9 button, everything's big and huge. But the moment you guys throw shit at me, it's so tiny. I don't know why it does that. But I will look into that momentarily. But for now, with the promise of trying not to die, I'm not gonna throw shit at you. That's disgusting. You know, that's fair. You said assignment in my place? What are you gonna do with like, you know, we'll be fine. There it is. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I've noticed. I was just making sure. I did hear some noises, so I'm just keep an ear out and all that. There's the thunder. Yeah. I'm going to give it about another like 10 to 15 minutes, and if this shit does not calm down, and also I guess at most 6:20. If this stuff doesn't calm down by then, I'm gonna go ahead and call it just to play it safe. Sometimes, though, stuff like this doesn't usually, like, last forever. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm praying for. Alright, so let's get the look at some gear for Corsair, at least, so... but those that did miss it, but I did, you know, if you guys missed it, words are hard here. It does say 0 times KO'd, so hey, the game does properly track, being KO'd. Corsair's hat? That's an interesting hat for a Corsair. Totally Corsair would wear that. Actually, beforehand, let me look at, like, back, leg, feet, and all that, because I think that's gonna be more important. Body pieces I can find pretty easily. That's not too bad of a cape, the extra 3 attack. Is there anything better we can maybe wear? So, let's see. I don't think so. I think that's gonna be the best cape I can get. And I'm back with my voice. Hello. For those that might have, did not hear to me before. Okay. Trying to see what I want to nab. But it's not looking promising with anything here. Yeah, the only thing I could see maybe useful with this is probably the... Yeah, you might as well. The Jaguar Mantle, that won't be bad. It's 50k, but is that worth 50k just for 3 attack and the extra thing there? Let me see if there's anything else earring-wise maybe we can look into. Man, they could have waited to, like, later on for this shit. Harvest earring. That's not bad. It's extra dex, agility, and mind. And then new any dex. Probably the agility too, so that might not be a bad investment. It's a rare though. 30k? No, that'd be worth it actually, 30k. Okay, so maybe see if it goes for 40k. Oh wow. Let's make sure we don't have to buy 50k. I'm gonna try 45. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get gear first. Once the gear is done, I'll then worry about the next part. Alright, so we'll just buy that. Fine. You win. I'll buy 50k. God game. God. Gosh game. How dare. Is there a ring for core? No, there's not. Everything else in the sun but core. That makes sense though. Unyielding ring is nice, but unfortunately no access. There's no nothing up for it. A Assailant's ring, which gives a +5 attack, which is okay. Oh, right. Oh. Okay, yeah, no. Not for 400k. That's a lot of defense to lose just for attack power, though. Woodsman Ring is not too bad, but unfortunately, again, falls in the same problem. Let's see if there's anything. Agility +1, that might be bad. Archer Ring, 200k. Gee, I forgot how expensive some of this shit can be. The Bower Ring, which is level 29, gives me range accuracy, which I'll definitely need in the range attack. So I could probably buy that for 40k. We need anything we can get. I'm gonna look at neck pieces next. Because I need to level up marksmanship. And it's because we're gonna have to fight on Ryu, and Ryu is in the air, so we need to find an easier time to get him to come down. Ooh, that's not bad. I lose 2 agility though. 2 dex and 6 attack. That's not too bad. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so far everything's okay. Peacock. Oh yeah, I forgot Peacock Charm's so good, but 3 mil for it? Yep, that makes sense. It's actually a really good fucking piece. 3 mil for it though, damn. They're still gonna charge you an arm and a leg for it. Yeah, there was actually a decent necklace I could probably take. The Storm Gorget would be okay. I need dex right now anyway, because I need to be able to hit stuff. I don't know if agility is affected. Alright, let's see what we get for weapons. Ranged. Let's see here. Also, for those who are tuning in from the VOD, I do want to apologize. We just had a turn. Obviously, if you read the, I don't know if you guys read the chat or whatnot. We had kind of a warning for a. There was a warning for, let's just say the tornado. Brain was working on it. That's gonna be more than this. Sea Dog +1 actually gives like 10 extra range attack power. That's not too bad. Dark Steel Hex Gun. It did. Sea Dog Gun gonna be worth it better than having the Carbine? The Carbine does more damage. Yeah, we're gonna want the Carbine. The Carbine just does a little bit more damage. And it should still be able to use bullets, so we should be good there. Okay. Armor's already been went through. I think that's all I got for now. I can really use. Bower Ring. We're just gonna. Oh, yeah, I didn't get the other ring. I know it was a Gorget that I got, right? Okay, Gorget. Harvest Ring. We'll just go with some of these things, it's fine. That's Nexus Cape, we don't really use that. I had no good cape, that's right. Deluxe Carbine, and we'll still use Bronze Bullets, because we're gonna have to use those to do that. Weapon, I'm just gonna go grab to see if I get a better little weapon there, and then we should be good there. Oh, I need to remind myself to take a picture of the, take a screenshot of that for the Do Not Die character so you guys can, like, see the stats. No, did not work? Usually just doing that and then hit spreadsheet. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that worked. Okay. Okay, it's going till about 7. Alright, so we have these. Let's see if I can get another weapon real quick through Sparks. I should have enough to be able to buy like at least a 40 to 50 weapon. Alchin, Flame Blade. Flame Deegan. That might be the best weapon I can get for core for now. Yeah, that's gonna be the best I can get to keep sword till later. So what's we're gonna do? We'll just spend the points to get it. There we go. Extra damage would not be a bad idea. And again, we're gonna mostly be scaling up, so actually buy 2 Flame Deegans so I can actually dual wield them. I think I'm capped on sword though, aren't I? No, I'm not actually. Okay, so we need a cap sword. 40 through 50. Flame Deegan again. Yep, okay. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do our daily objectives, vanquish multiple mobs, just do all this because we're gonna need it. Do I have Ayame? I do have Ayame. Okay, good. Chances of 2 is fine. What level is marksmanship? It's at 14. Okay, let's go grab slash ninja's support job. Because we can dual wield these swords now. And then I need to go grab food. Combat plus food. So let's go to Bastok. Port Bastok. Near the Mog House, yes. But yes, for a moment there, I definitely had the EXE thing stop working. Okay. Okay, that was taking a little bit to teleport. Oh. That was a little, concerning. That was definitely a little concerning, because that took a little bit longer than usual to warp. Okay. Curia Vendor Moogle. And in this case, we need food. I want you to give me, you should have it, Saltinas. Yep, we're going to want to buy those. The Saltinas will give me extra skill and increase my combat skill gain by 20%. And works for about an hour. Perfect. Alright. Travel. We're going to go to Quifflem Island 1.1. Yes. Let me go let's see what kind of song we can listen to while we fight today. Where is my list of music? Today we will listen to Rises a lot today. We're gonna just use that. And we are going to listen to the dungeon theme. Because I like the dungeon theme a lot. Dungeon theme 192.3. Because we will be using a party, because we'll need it. Trust. Same people as before. Useful lane. We're gonna do, just because we're just gonna have to blast through some of the enemies. We'll do Shantato 2. I'm gonna do Josem. And a Kubi. I don't want to need to blast too hard on enemies, so we'll do this. Oh, I'm already. Oh, I forgot to switch to ninja. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna do Hunter's Roll. Ooh, okay, that's a. Let's not risk that. Okay, and then we're going to receive key item. Mollifier, please. Yes. It's gonna pull 2. And I forgot to switch to ninja support job. No, just pull the 1. Nice. if I don't get skill ups from this, I'm just gonna have to go to dunes or somewhere and just skill up that way. It may not be. I might have to actually go to dunes. My sword needs to be hit. What is... Yeah, my sword's not even capped. So let's cap sword first. That'd be easy enough to cap. Alright, chaos roll's good. I'm just gonna hit it. Alright. No, actually I still need sword needs to still cap, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's just worry about capping sword first. I will need to go get trump cards. See if I can get damage with hot shot in. Nope. It missed. That's fine. Do 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 do. You know what? Screw it. We're already fighting the worm, might as well just keep going with it. Oh no. Oh, you're lucky that we can handle this right now. Ooh, oh, that was okay. We're going to get away. And then fight these two right here. Yeah, we're still a bit of ways. Okay. Produce Soroth Blade. And I'll be real, like, kind of been feeling a little off all day. Mostly from work and stuff like that. Because, when, you know how it usually sometimes can be for a day. It's just like, bleh. I'm gonna have to re-roll up on the other soon. Okay. Still at 137. I'm also taking advantage to try and get Skarks too. Da, 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 da. Bam, 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 da, 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 da. Almost. I have to wait. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Again, people that are hanging out, you guys are all curious. We are just basically just trying to skill up. We're just trying to skill up right now. That's all we're really trying to do. Ow. Oh, we have two. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to dunes for the rest of these, and then come back here and finish capping that way for marksmanship. Nope, 149. Dagger's at 147. So sword has got to definitely reach up there. Oh, I can now officially cast Hunter's Roll again. Ooh, it's a risk. We'll double it up though. Okay, no more. You know, we rolled 1. I'm like, you know, I'm good with that. We'll just take that. We'll take the extra 40 accuracy there. That's fine. Did they do it again? Okay, siren stopped again. There were sirens going off again, so I muted it and I was like, okay. So we'll see, but food? Never mind. I think the sirens have stopped now. For now. But I get why, and I get it. It's just... Mr. Tornado, if you're going to hit... Oh, no. Hi, Sabishi, how are you? Also, how dare you with that blue shell? Just finally got the chance to, talk again! For how long? I do not know. Oh, I love... Oh, God. So basically, there's basically a tornado warning happening right now in the area. So I'm just trying to keep an ear out for things. And, yeah, so if I go quiet very randomly, that's why. It's just so that the, sirens don't blare over me talking. But it also gives me a chance to make sure to keep an eye on things, that nothing's, like, actually happening and stuff like that. So, you know, that we can actually, like... If me and Lark need to get to safety, we can. So I'm planning to drop at like a drop of a dime if we need to. It's okay, because I think I spent the first like 30 minutes of stream, like, literally mute, or first, like, 10-15 minutes just muted, because there was, like, the sirens was, I'm like, well, I guess I'll just talk to you guys through chat, through the Twitch chat thing, until, you know, they decide to say, hey, let's do the thing. Yeah. They're gonna be, and I'm like, it's for your own good, kiddies. Oh God, Sabishi, oh jeez. Closed caption? Could you imagine if I decide to add closed captions to the stream? And just translates it wrong? Look, actually, to be fair, when you actually look at all of, like, some of my VODs, and you actually put, like, the closed captions on there, yeah, closed captions have, like, said some funny fucking shit, and I'm like, bro, that's not what I said at all, but you know what? You do you. You do you. You do you. If you're happy, as long as you do, then okay. Yeah, so we're gonna quickly we're just quickly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any skill ups here with, F15. see. Can I hit him with a hot shot? No, hot shot missed again. Okay. So one more level should cap me on sword, I believe. Okay. It changes to severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. Yeah, those sirens are going off for a while. I mean for a while. So I can eat my food in peace. What I still do? Just eat my food in peace. Oh, hi. Hi, Obedella. We kill you now. Nope. No, no, no. Where do you think you're going? I have gun. Okay? Yeah, it says it's 6:45 for tornado, so like that's gonna go off till about 6:45, and then afterwards, well, it just depends if it changes or not. All right, I think I'm officially, okay, I'm officially capped on sword now. Yay! Now I don't think I'm gonna get any skill ups for my marksmanship, so I might need to go and start changing out to Quifflem or somewhere, just to at least try to get. Oh, okay, there's a .4. It's far few in between now. Okay. I'm just gonna do this since I'm not gonna be really actively in the battle. Try to keep my distance. Oh geez, Verlaine. Oh god! You attract an audience. Do not. Oh, you fucking. Oh, you made a mistake now. You made a mistake. Gets me wondering if it's gonna be better for like endgame. Definitely gonna want the sword build and whatnot, but I don't know if it's gonna be very strong in the beginning. Like, Cora's definitely gonna be good for endgame. Ah! Hi, DM. How are you? Also, oh there. Just waiting. Okay, I am getting some skill ups. It's not a lot, but I am getting some skill ups. Oh, chances are I'm gonna probably have to. Yeah, I might have to evacuate this area in game. Whatever response you feel like giving. I personally prefer honesty, but it's up to you. I'll just be like, oh, I see. But if you feel like it's too brutal, then you don't have to worry about it. It's up to you. Let's see. Okay. Almost done with one of mine. Oh. So the thing that was supposed to happen did not need to happen, but you know what? We'll take those. I will take a moment to rest. Okay, so it is starting to pick up my... It is getting better. I need to go and make sure to get my, stuff. I mostly was concerned I was about to lose there. Gotcha. I'm sorry, DM. Maybe soon. Maybe soon, maybe things will get better. Might not be right away, but hopefully soon. Yeah, I honestly just not, and I'll be honest, brutally honest here. I will say today hasn't been really exactly a great day. But I'm pushing through and doing what I need to. Because I still also want to talk to you guys and hang out with you guys, because I do miss y'all. But I don't get to stream for like a few days in a row. Or, you know. But I do need to also make sure that responsibilities are taken care of and the like. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, babe. Work did kind of tire me out a bit today, too. Doing a bit more than usual. Oh, damn. Hi, Thunder. How you doing? And no, we're not talking about Thunder, Yeah, we're not talking about that Thunder. We're talking about actual lightning. Someone made that assumption last time. Oh my god, no, that one. Not that one. Oh, let me Hunter's roll. Oh, we got lucky. We're staying with it. That 4's a lucky. We take luckies. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Even with the extra accuracy at it. Yeah, I might have to go out and fight Inquiform. I just wanted to see if I could do that. Yeah, no, that's why I try to say no actual lightning outside. You'll probably hear the crackling through my microphone. Because yes, it is thundering over here. That's why I said, to clarify, I'm talking about lightning. Not the actual thunder. Alright. Let's get out of here. And we'll go fight Inquiform for a bit. We'll fight the Clippers there. We should be able to easily take them on by ourselves. At most, I'll just have QPP healing, and that's it. I wish I had True Kiki, because True Kiki will heal, but she won't actually fight. Yeah, Little Man's been watching all the live streams for Ryan Hall before he falls asleep. Yeah, he usually I notice he really loves trying to keep, loves knowing what's going on and such, and that, you know, everybody's okay. Which is very sweet. I see Joseph might be fine. Because if I use, Koopy might hit him. He's pretty hard. I'm just gonna set this back to this. Alright, we're ready to do 6 and just keep it. Damn, we're gonna... Oh. There we go. Marksmanship's gonna be a bit to level, so... I knew this was gonna take a bit. So, if anything really missed tonight, it's probably mostly just skilling up. Because that's what I need to do right now. I love how it's played away. This character isn't even like level 99 yet, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, you win an awesome Mog Bonanza weapon." And I'm like, what? Hey, yo. Ooh, not bad. I actually got a decent, Ooh, that range 0, that's 0 damage. At least if anything, they don't really do damage to me. Like, that's the best part about the Clipper. He doesn't do damage to me enough to really warrant worry. But how defensive they are, they'll, you know, they should actually be, yeah, this is actually pretty good level up late with it. And no worries, I'll plan to buy better bullets. Mostly I just want to skill up, so that's why I had bronze bullets. Bronze bullets would be better for the skill up purposes. Oh. Okay. Let's take a little bit the... There we go. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. You know what, I'll just... I used to use auto RA, which was nice when I would like need to play mostly like jobs like just I'd like to shoot a Corsair. Ooh, there we go. At least Joseph doesn't do a lot of damage. This is actually working out perfectly. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say. I love how they're like, oh, let's attack anyway. Destroyer, how dare you? But also, hi Destroyer, how's it going, buddy? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna finish total damage before I even level, so... Cool. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. What the fuck is this? We're not messing with that. That might lead to my death. Let's not. I will say the moment I do die on this character, though, we will be definitely taking a break. But the goal is not to die. I want to live. I gotten this far on this character. I want to live. But unfortunately, skilling up is a requirement. I need to skill up and make sure I'm capped on my skills. Otherwise, the next part's not going to be fun. Yes, I do. I actually managed to nab it because I went to go check my stats. And it still says, number of times KO'd, 0. It was a good way to verify, too. That ain't worth the risk to double it up. I kinda need the accuracy right now, so... Game, please. Thank you. At least I'm learning parrying, I guess. That's helping out, right? I need that parry skill level up. Yeah, but I don't really need... I really don't want to use, like, anything extra. I just mostly want Hunter's Roll Up right now. Yeah, I usually use... I don't need EXP. That's why I'm not using Core Roll. I don't need experience. I am literally capped on Corsair. There's the reason I'm not using Corsair's Roll, because literally all it does is give you XP. That's it. There's no reason right now to have 2 rules. Yeah, it's just there's no reason to have them both. Otherwise, I would have both up by now. I would have more up than just the one. Yeah. I'm currently at cap. I'm currently at 50, which is currently my cap, so... Do we want to risk it? You know what? No, let's go see if we can find another clipper to fight. Yeah, right now I want to worry about leveling my marksmanship, which is now at 21. Oh, I should probably do this. So my bullets are going to run out sooner than later. Chizuzumame. Yep. Nice. That was a nice little hit. I'm gonna hit it once. And also, Josem having, like, Madrigal up really helps a lot here, too. And I have food. Oh, I don't have my weapons, my ammo equipped. Yeah. But we are nowhere near, yeah. I know max level you could level up. Yeah. Yeah, that's if we hit 99, but we're, of course, we're hitting everything at the level we're supposed to do it at. Well, we're, you know, which you originally did it at. So we got Umbrio coming out, which is basically going to be flying in the air. And the only way to really damage it is either magic or fighting it with ranged weapons. So, unless I may manage to get a really good, oh, I guess Joseph has not engaged in battle yet. No, he's in battle. Okay. Yeah, the Organites are great. When you're like level 99 and you use skill up, Organites are fantastic. But I don't have the means of that yet, so. I need... I'm gonna actually do this too, to just... I don't take as much damage. Yeah, I'm using Joseph over Koopa P or anybody else because otherwise, Koopa P will kill faster. And I don't want that to happen. Why do you not... You haven't used Madrigal, you have Ballad up for some reason. Oh, that's why. Oh, because you actually need it. Oh, silly Joseph. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm mostly here with skill ups today. Ooh, okay, 24. I mean, we're only like level 24 with it. Oh, I need Hunter's Roll now. We'll take that extra 55. We'll take that lucky number. That lucky number is good. Do 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 do. Bow, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Bow, 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 bow. Hit it squarely in the head. Nice. At least if anything, I do have food. I did buy at least 12 saltinas. Defender will be ready soon to reuse. I'll wait for this one to finish. I'm actually hitting. I'm hitting more of my shots. So we're getting somewhere. We are definitely getting somewhere. That's a good amount of skill up, so it's not too bad on that one. There we go. Oh. There we go, it's getting better. I think sooner or later we'll have to go back. We'll go back to Eshkazita. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that scared me a little. Not gonna lie. Okay. Nope. Okay. Do 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 do. Now, I don't know if it's 30 or 40 when I know the next marksmanship skill. We'll find out. We're not there yet, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh, okay, Joe, so just hit him with a fucking rock. Good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah, because my sword and dagger are both capped right now. Club and great axe is obviously, well, great axe is capped because of warrior. So evasion and parrying are not even capped. Though I find funny when you really think about it. What if I told you that the actual like class that can apparently parry pretty well is apparently Dragoon. Dragoons can parry. Oh, let's see. Technically a thing. I used to remember that being a whole thing back in 14. Okay, it's not level 30. It's gotta be 40 then. Or level 30 skill, excuse me, I should say. Not bad though, and marksman 30 versus what it was before. We're gonna do a hunter's roll after this. Yeah. And we'll do one more double up and see what we get. Nope, we're good. It's unlucky, but I'd rather take the unlucky. Oh damn, he used at that. There was also a monk dragoon had no good reason to be standing in front of the monster face. Weird. Maybe I just never noticed it that often on them because most of my melee back when I did the parties never stayed in front of the boss ever. They did their positionals on the where they needed to. They needed to. Blah 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 English. Damn. That's a miss. Oh, I need to defend her up again. There we go. Need that extra defense while taking the attacks on, that's fine. Da, 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 da. Oh, time for another hot shot. Damn, that clipper said no to my hot shot this time. He was like, hell to the no. You're not getting it off this time. I'm like, oh, okay. I understand. Have a good day. Okay. Sorry about that if I muted for a bit. I was actually eating. I have a bit more of a burrito I still need to finish up and eat. So if I'm muting a little bit here and there, I need to finish that up at least. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, I need to, Yep, we gotta hit the gun. Yeah. Nope, we are just keeping it at 9. I'm keeping it at 9. I'm not risking it. Weather seems to calm down? Yeah. It's not as, like, bad as it was, which is good. But boy, did that suck. You're in a bow bow bow. Oh, hi, Cooper. How you doing? I'm gonna... Oop. I believe it. I'm just glad we're safe right now. Well, that was, that happened. Oh well. I ran out of, my items, like, or let's say this, I ran out of bullets. You're like, oh, well. There's that then. Okay. Let's see, do I learn something new in 2 more levels? Probably do. The other thing I could technically do is buy, there's books you can use technically to try and help me increase the skill, but I don't find that, like, super crazily worth to go after. Unless I get very close. Right now, I'm pretty far away from, where I need to be, so... I'm gonna do Defender. Damn, that, just like, no. Or missed. Can I hit? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Okay, let's go find a few more. A few more things to fight. I guess I'll fight this landworm since it's right here. I'm gonna attack it. And it's just better if I stay up close, because otherwise, shit like this. Oh, I learned a new split shot. Perfect. Damn, how dare. Oh yeah, you just want to get Sidewinder. No, Sidewinder is a bow and arrow thing. But that split shot looked like a Sidewinder thing. Oh no, you're draining MP. What MP do I have that you want? I was glad it wasn't from Joseph. Stay a little bit closer for them. Okay. I see a clipper. Oh, you know what? Not thinking about it. There is another anniversary thing I could be doing. Since we're not having to worry about, we're not doing EXP for the moment, this is just for the sparks. Actually, it is a nice weapon skill. Okay. Damn, that's a miss. I missed. Oh, I should probably have this up. Alright, we got the lucky roll. We stay with lucky roll. Yeah, like at higher levels, I can risk it more. For like lower levels, it's not worth the risk to go any higher. You don't have Snake Eye, and you don't have Fold to kind of help like balance things out. Hey, Red. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your lurk. The lurky lurks. Oh. Let's see. Oh, there is something I can actually... I forgot. I get a free dispense every... every day, once a day. So we're gonna do that, and that should still give me, yep, there's 99 bullets. Perfect. Forgot I had that in my inventory for a moment. I'm like, oh, I have this really cool thing I could be using more. Might as well use it. A nice parry right there. What does the Saltina give you? Does it give you accuracy? No, just increase of HP. Yep, definitely now getting some better skill ups here. Now it's going. Oh. Da 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 da. Bam bam bam. Ba bam. Do 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 do. Oop. Okay. Damn. Split shot missed. Rip. I think a knock set actually would not be too bad me to pick up because it give me like the extra more boost and stats. Alright. And down went the clipper. Down comes another clipper. But to remind folks, we still do have the Tipathon going on. Tipathon goes to pretty much to the end of the month. Currently we are a little over the, we're definitely over our halfway mark. But I did also state something, I don't know if you guys were in my Discord, I made an announcement too. I do have a friend that is in need of finances, so if you wish to go ahead and tip towards that, just please let me know so I can make sure to give him the money. Because he's definitely going to need that for a... try to get him and his wife, get his wife out of a bad situation so he could, so they can reunite. Brain was trying to put the words together, it's fine. There we go. Damn, here we go. This is now going places. I might want to put Defender back up here shortly. Not bad. We went from... So far, I think we started at, like, what, level 11 or 10 today, and we're about level 50? Not too bad. Still not done. Far from being done, but, you know. We're definitely making more progress. Perfect. I forget what 60 is. If that's like around the level here. I'm trying to remember like what level 20 would be like. I might have to look it up. Actually, let me start looking it up for the battle afterwards. Let me take a look while we're doing this. FFXI BG Wiki. Combat skills. Marksmanship is, for core, a B. Okay. So currently, at 51. Okay, that's like being capped at level 17. Okay. Good to know. So we're about like level 17 with our with marksmanship right now. That's actually good. Because marksmanship's only get B is not an A. One would think it's a Corsair, it'd be like an A plus. Nope. It's a B. So I think even sword's like kind of like a B. I think a B or B plus or something like that. I have to see what their A tier is actually. Core's a B minus with sword, B plus with dagger. And yeah, their range skill, they are a B in marksmanship. They have an A in parrying. Okay. Oh no, Dragoons is B minus. Okay. I guess, you know, it makes sense for a core to be able to parry. Yeah. Yeah, Sam and Ninjas are A's. Oh, I'm gonna need to get ready to eat more food here. There we go. Food wore off. Eat more food. Yeah, I guess now, you know, it makes sense that it'd be core gets A in that. Just because, you know, it's a thing. Alright, since we now know... $53. We're closing in and capping. Yeah, 54. So we officially capped like we're level 18 Corsair. Okay. We officially will be capped at 147, just like every other skill right now. Seriously, like every other skill. The only one I think that would be not capped is parrying. Because that would be basically considered around 153. Since Corsairs have an A in parrying. But it's so weird because nowadays you don't really see, unless like you're doing a ranged build, you don't really see Corsairs do really a dagger build, even though dagger is, they're a B plus in dagger. But a lot of, I think, plus skills tend to negate, like, the... From what I'm thinking of, it probably negates the grading system. But I could be wrong. Entirely wrong on that. We're at 56. Yeah, we're definitely now... Yep. Good thing I made a, use the belt. Oh, I can open this at least. That'll be my 8th chest right there. And I might as well get the wing, because I can use the wing to hit for more damage. There we go. we go. 57 should now be a level 19. So almost to the point where clip areas will be will pretty much be evenly matched with like gunsmithship, which is marksmanship, which would be good. Do 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 do. Really? Damn. It missed. Hunter's roll? Nope. I am not going beyond a 6. 5, I would have risked it. Because I might guarantee me 11, but since it was 6, that's a bit of a more of a risk. Split shot is supposed to ignore defense. Bam, 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 bam. Damn. I was not thinking about it. I could have probably. Nah. Not while I was trying to do shit like this. Hi, Landworm. Bye, Landworm. Oh, 3 more clippers is all I need to finish this thing. Right here. Always bring the cat, as I say, playing Monster Hunter. Ah, yes. Monster Hunter. Oh, 59. Okay. Here we go. You gotta see who is interested in playing like Repo or Repo, and if I don't got people for Repo, I think I have an idea of playing like IDV, or there's a game that I've been meaning to play more of a demo of, which literally is like a game that somebody made, just basically making an MMO RPG, but like an offline MMO RPG. So basically you play by yourself, but it kind of interact with the world like as if you were playing with other people. It's interesting. And I figured I wanted to give something like that a shot, because it's like, you know what, that would be kind of cool just to kind of see what they were up to with it. It's got a lot of that like old like RuneScape, old RuneScape kind of vibe to it, and a lot of like older MMO feel to it with the graphics and such. So something I figured maybe I'd give a try for y'all. Do we have? No, we don't got no weapon skill yet. Not yet. Okay. I'm gonna hit that once. Look away. Go towards you. I start hitting you. Okay, now I officially will be able to actually hit you more direct. Because now you're on my skill level. Oh damn, there's the hi Thunder. Here comes the thunder. Boom boom boom. Here comes thunder. Okay. So yeah, 6. Yeah, we should be able to hit 25 off of this guy. At least for like level 25 core. Then we'll fight leeches till about level 30, 33-ish. And then we'll try to see if we get skill ups again in Eshka. Might be better for me just to go in Crawler's Nest and just go somewhere, like, deeper within. And not ruin people's, like, EXP grind. Because I'm not worried about EXP, I'm just trying to get skill ups. We're parrying. I'll just roll. Double. Ooh, okay, I might try to risk it for the biscuit. I think I'm good there. Let's see at 5, I'm like, okay, that's worth it. But after that, it's like, no. It's not worth it after that part. It's like, yep, nope. I did not mean to do that, but it kind of worked out. $62. Let's see. That put me at level 21 when I hit 63. Okay. 25 is 74. Okay. That's why I'll swap to the leeches. But yeah, a few other things, you know, goals this week I got is I'm going to be hopefully beating Dracula at V Rising. That's going to be the big goal this week, since we're geared up and ready to go. And I got pretty much plans to keep playing a little more DVD because I need to get back into my Dividend. Because I haven't been playing Dividend in a while. Right, click on this, hit the button. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I cannot see the clipper. I'm like, well, I can't hit. Oh, because I didn't hit the button. The button didn't go through. I was like, that makes sense now. Oh, there you go. I did not. There we go. I keep forgetting to hit the buttons. I have 63, that puts me at 21. See. There we go. Do 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 do. Bow, da, 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 da. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi, Goblin. How you doing? Bye, Goblin. Goblin just walked up and is like, "What's up, buddy? I'm here." And it's like, nope, never mind, bye. You can keep having fun with whatever you're having fun with over there. That's fine. Yeah, we're pretty good here. Okay. There we go. Okay. We'll do... it's not worth that. Alright, where's another clipper? Right here. There's a clipper. Come here. 63 still. Okay. So still a bit to go. Oh. Please. Not bad. Here we go. Oh! Oh, hi, Denmo! Hello! Thank you for the raid, Denmo. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Ever come from demo side of things? Welcome in. How was your stream? Can we get a shout out for Denmo, please? Ooh. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. But yes, I hope you're all doing well. Everyone come from the demo side of things. Welcome in, welcome in. For those who don't know who I am Wobbleline, or Bob for short. Mostly a variety streamer these days, and I'm doing a Do Not Die challenge here in Final Fantasy XI. Happens to be the very first MMO I've ever played. Still holds dear to my heart. And you know, right now this game has been alive for 23 years and still keeps on going. Even though they tried to shut the servers down, apparently, last year. But too many people still play this game, so they're like, here we go. It's still here, so. But yeah, welcome in. Come in, relax, enjoy yourselves. Demo, make sure you take care of yourself, whatever you need to do. But it's good to meet you all. I'm just, like I said, just kind of been like a vibe night tonight. Since I'm mostly just skilling up, skills. Yeah, which is weird. Yeah, they were talking about it. Originally, that's what they were supposed to do back in when they did Raspides of Vanadil. Was literally that. It was supposed to be maintenance mode and basic upkeeping, and that was it. Then they just kept updating the game afterwards. That was a thing back in 2015, I just say? 2016? We talked about that? No, 2016, I know they shut down console support. So, yeah, come on in, relax, enjoy yourselves. And to be fair, just a lot more people still play the game. And I mean, XI itself is unique as an MMO, but there's a lot of unique MMOs prior to, like, WoW. So, like, I can kind of see the appeal. And also just because there's some of us that are a lot, like, that played this game when it first came out and all that, so it just kind of holds true and dear to the hearts. But yeah. Just said it's on me, everybody. The brain just goes, nope. I said, just I'm mostly focusing on skilling up and just chatting it out. Just having nice chats. Discussions about anything, really. I ramble on about something, and just the ramble happens. So, where are we at? 66? Okay, that should put me at level 22. Corsair? For level up, I think? Yeah, almost 23. Okay. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Okay. That's an easy fix. That's why I carry a bunch of bullets around. Oh, well. Joseph killed it beforehand. Yup. I guess, again, it is to be fair to the game that Then again, there's just so much. There's a lot of content that comes with XI as well, and I think a lot of it also, the spark of interest came from 14 with the Alliance raids, because there's a lot of things you can, like, you can learn. And some of the lore so far, and so, like, I would definitely say the Alliance raids have been very interesting in 14 with 11. I do look forward to what more they do with it. But I kind of wish it was the only reason I picked up 14 right now. I kind of want to do more. I want more reasons to play. Just for me, though. Keep in mind, of course, you know. But I've also been playing 14 since... I was playing 14 since Beta Phase 2. And a lot of raiding. Man, this game's been... Shoot. This has been my childhood. Like, because I'll kind of explain the story. So, I started playing this game back in 2004 in April. Or actually, no, I'll wait for ads to finish before I continue. Just make sure people have a chance to hear it. We're at 68. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, everybody's back. Woo! Story time. There we go. So to kind of explain, so my fascination actually started back when my dad actually played this. He played this back in 2004 with one of his buddies, and he let me play around with a bit and all that. Well, to me, this is like 11. I was like 11 years old when I picked this up, so it is literally my childhood. Pretty much 20, yeah, like literally 21 years of it. Pretty much was in most of my life. So I picked this up, well, let's say this way. My dad was playing it. I showed interest. My dad let me play around with his character. And he let me go if you want to, eventually he actually bought me the PS2 with the hard drive, because we played back on console, and, he let me just, like, kind of make my own account, and from there, sorry, give me a second here, distracted. There we go. So he basically let me go ahead, he let me, make my, own account. He put it together for me, actually. He put me through the age restriction and all that, so I could play the game, obviously. And I just remember sitting down, and I would play for hours on end. Because, literally, to get things done, though, in the game, you needed time. And I mean, you needed a shitload of time. Still do, kind of, these days, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I used to remember leveling just taking forever. Like, it used to be, like, you needed to party up with people, and depending on what job you would play, it would take almost, like, 2 to 3 hours to finally get a party. And in my case, finally in those 2 to 3 hours, I would have to go eat dinner. And I'm like, no, I missed the party invite! No! Obviously couldn't get out of that, so, you know, I had to go eat, I had to go make food, or sorry, I had to go eat, I had to make the food, I had to go eat the food, and then try to get ready for bed at some point, and I'm like, no, I could have loved my Dragoon some more, my also pet Wyvern, and just remembering people didn't really like Dragoon because it was a lull Dragoon back in the day. Because not much was, other than birds, most leveling places didn't really have, much use for you. But birds didn't really exist till art were gone. So, I just want to be able to use my pet Wyvern and fight, man. That's all I wanted to do as a kid. But now, there's that, you know? Sleep does sound good. Only 6 hours more until I can sleep. when I'm talking about being a kid, I wanted to keep playing game. I wanted to keep playing this game. But I usually just to my I listen to my dad and all that, so you know, need to make sure to get some rest. Well, my mom and dad to make sure to get rest for school and do all the things I needed to, even though I didn't really want to. And honestly, it'd be very hard for me to kind of get away with staying up late to play the game, because obviously the logout takes fucking forever to do. Like, logging out of this game takes forever, so you can't just, like, hit a button and quit. I felt like I had to go through a bunch of fucking menus to even shut my game down. So I'm like, yeah, that's not worth trying to stay up late and, you know, do the thing. Yeah. But nowadays, it's not the case. I do actually limit myself. I try to, well, V-Rise has been keeping me up at night. And I need to hope, once I beat Dracula, probably that'll slow down. But man, I have been having so much fun building my castle. Like, I want to go and, like, continue building my castle more, because I've been putting so much work into it. Like, it's looking good. Like, it's looking really good the way I want to and all that. So I want to kind of finish building that castle. And at one point, I'm going to be trying to play it in Bruto mode, because why not? Only because I wanted to do that. But no, 9 times out of 10, I'm usually trying to go to bed by the latest is, like, I try to stay up is, like, 11 o'clock. But that doesn't happen sometimes. Sometimes I actually might be in bed earlier. But yeah, usually, like, 11 o'clock has become, like, my straight-up bedtime. Just so I don't end up, like, oversleeping for work. And just getting enough rest for work. Because I have to make sure to take care of, you know, responsibilities. Gotta be an adult. You know how it is. Like being an adult. Where are we at? 72? Almost 25. Okay, that's not too bad. Soon. And then I should be able to move on to, soon I should be able to move on to the next set of mobs. Yeah. Once I hit 25, I can move on to the leeches. Or rather, sorry, when I hit 74 in marksmanship, I can move on to the leeches. Question is, do I have enough bullets to finish this? I should. I might have enough bullets, just enough. Also, I will say, this is the month, by the way, that Final Fantasy XI has officially added race changing. Though the system works a bit differently than how it works in 14. You actually can only, like, I think the days are once you race change, you set it, I think it's like 2 weeks before you can do it again. Something like that. Because I'm about to change my main to a different race, since now that's available. Because I've always wanted to change them. Yeah, you can change, but you can't be like... Yeah, you can't do what you do in 14, buy a bunch of Fantasias and keep changing. Like, you have to make your decision, and you're stuck with it for a while, and then it'll open up again later. You can still make the changes later on, but you have to wait for your time... the time right before... you can change again. Yeah, I was reading up on it because I wanted to see how it worked. Considering that probably once the next check comes in, I definitely want to change my mains race over. Since I'm a human male, and I wanted to change that because I'm like, well, I don't really play male characters as often in games as I used to. I'm be real, man. I'm just a guy and just really like his female characters. Oh, Weather Strike. But I do have, like in my mind, I don't know if anyone has this kind of, like, thing going with them sometimes. You ever have, like, OCs, and you have certain OCs for certain situations where, like, I have 4 OCs total, like, my main OCs that I use. 2 of them being, like, female, and I got 2 male ones. And basically, they're just kind of like my go-tos for, like, certain situations. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to play a complete stealth build. Okay, this is the OC I'm going to use. I want to play Murder Hobo. This is the character I'll use. Here's a character I know they're just a strong, fierce knight. This is a character I want to use. Do I just want to play a silly bard? Here's the other character I use. Like, literally. Or sorry, the other one's a charming knight who, likes to also battle a lot. So you know. And then the one that's just an alchemist in the corner. With a dragon tail and horns and stuff like that. Yeah, that one. Oh, I just realized it did not go off. But yeah, this is what you'll also find here on the channel. You'll see myself pretty much ramble on about random shit. And half the time you're going, huh? And then I tell you, don't worry about it, it's fine. 7 should be fine. Okay, I should be capped for... Okay, so I'm done here now. So let's go to leeches afterwards. Yeah. Because, yeah, like in my current situation with my, with V Rising, I actually thought about all my 4 OCs and how they would fit in the builds. My main character I'm playing right now with Crypty and all of them is based off of Wobbleline, who would use Twin Blades and has, like, lightning set up. And then you have, how dare it? How dare. What was I going to mention next? And then I wanted to make Rubai, who happens to be one of my other OCs, who uses Greatsword as their main weapon, and kind of use, like, blood magic as a tanky tank. And then I had, like, the other 2 I'm not sure yet. I think one of them would be more like daggers. And the other one I would just use a sword with chaos. I mean, Crypty's not long. It is a way indeed for the, to have easy clean for the chimney, so don't have to worry about it now. As much cleaning for it, it's fine. Smile. Alright, come here, Bugle. We go in the fight. Ooh, there it is. That's why I want it. Sumona. Damn. Split shot here. Yep, we're actually at the... Yeah, we totally use our fireplace, totally. Totally do, babe. We totally use it. Smile. Nah, we don't, guys. I hate to tell you this, but we don't. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, basically for those who are new to what's going on here, I'm basically doing a challenge again in a game I played for so long. It's called Do Not Die. Obviously the goal is not to die. We are currently right now, this is character number 9 of the challenge. And this is the furthest I've ever been. And so I am basically trying to plan out what jobs to level, how I'm going to handle some of the situations coming up. because there's going to be a lot more things coming up that I have to be prepped for. And I'm really excited about it because now it's like, oh, I can now try to figure these things out. So trying to figure out like new jobs, new strategies, all that fun stuff. If you're interested to see where, you know, how things have gone, or, you know, how I keep record of things, you could check out the sheet right here. Since I didn't really get to explain this part for you guys when you came in. Since some of you might not be familiar with what I'm doing here. And I do also have on YouTube, the main channel right there, I basically actually post VODs of the challenge. So you kind of can see, you know, like how I handle certain missions and stuff like that in order to not die. And, of course, being the month it is, currently they have an event going on that kind of record, like, that has, like, server information about, like, how many times you've been KO'd, how many chats frequencies you had, how many parties you joined, and all that. And what's really cool, I have it set up at the moment that shows all my stats are basically 0 times that I have died, which is awesome. The game knows what I'm trying to do. It knows that I'm trying to not die on this character. If I end up dying on said character at the point of the challenge, is to basically kind of prove that you, like, just, for me at least, I want to be able to show that you can do, if you put your heart into it, you could do anything. In this case, I want to show that you can probably get through all of pretty much what's available to the game right now without dying. And do it where you could do things at certain levels as well. So you don't have to feel like, for example, like you're like leveling up on 11 and you're like, oh man, I just don't want to grind. I don't want to hit 99 and things feel like too easy. This kind of shows you can do these things without having to necessarily level up all the way to 99 first. There's a lot of missions I've been doing at like, I'm almost through more than halfway through, or almost about halfway through COP, because I'm basically already doing it. I did like most of it at 40. Like some things you could do at 30, then you could do some things at 40. And I'm rank 5 in my nation because of that too. So a lot of it comes down to just like knowing how the game works, figuring out mechanics. Oh, I have no room in my inventory to do this shit. Well, let me drop this. And then I'm going to do the thing here. Give me a second. Because I ran out of bronze bullets. Curse you, bronze bullets. Oh, I have... Oh, okay, I have more. I had named them up. And a lot of expansions were done with the expectations of you being under the level cap by some amount, if I recall right. Yeah, in a sense. Or, like, in COP's instance, you basically were level synced down. So, like, if you're, like, level 75 and you're trying to do, like, a level 50 quest, you basically were synced down to 50 to help. So, those were your kind of expectations to, like, be at that level to then do that said level. Because some things were, like, capped that way. What did I want to do? Because I need to make room for shit. I don't need some of this shit right now. There we go. There we go. More room. And no, we're not attacking Kufum. Even though I might be able to actually handle it now at my current level, but we're not here to do that. We're here to just skill up. And I'm not risking that. I'll just hit this. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, by Tetsu box. I'm gonna have to use that, maybe give it to somebody if I end up dying on this character. Actually, I might just start sending my blue taunts and all that over to one of my mules. But again, only after I die. Actually, good news, that gave me some sparks. I needed sparks because I need to get some gil. Hey. This again just kind of proves a bit more of a challenge, and this also tests my knowledge about 11 as well. To see what kind of things I could do with it, what kind of things can I, work with, stuff like that. Again, it's kind of what makes the challenge a lot of fun, but also kind of scary if you're not careful. One wrong move can end it all. I will say my biggest piece of advice: nab yourself a warp ring or buy a bunch of instant warp scrolls as much as you can, because that shit will be a savior. And I'm going to tell you this right now, that shit has saved me. When I know I'm in danger and you know that it's not looking in your favor, get out. Just get out. Don't play it out, get out. $79. Let me do this. I need a hunter's roll up real quick. Damn. Damn, I was really hoping for that, I was hoping for a 6 to get that 11. Damn. So a Corsair is one of the jobs I've been playing. Basically, you could do rolls, which buff the party and yourself. And depending on what role it is, you can increase the amount of experience you're gaining per monster. You can get, like, accuracy increases, range accuracy increases, attack boost, range attack boost. That's just kind of name a few. Depending on what number you roll, gives you that much of a benefit. And each one has a lucky and an unlucky number. Obviously, if it's the unlucky number, it will give you the lowest. But if you go for the highest, if you roll the lucky, it's gonna give you the second highest amount you can get of that bonus. However, rolling an 11 pretty much gives you the best stats possible. Pretty much the best boost you can get out of it. And a lot of the time, you will find that you're going to want that boost. You're gonna want that boost. Because it helps you big time. In endgame, at least. Not so much, like, in early game. Because people will tell you the real game doesn't start to 99. I mean, that's kind of the truth in reality for most things. It's like people sometimes will say, the game doesn't really start until you reach endgame. And I'm just like, you're just kind of discouraging people from, like, trying out shit. That's kind of discouraging. Because the game can offer bits and pieces at early levels. I mean, granted, if you want to do endgame shit, then yeah, 99 is going to start the endgame portion. But there's always a middle, and there's got to be a beginning, too, where you start. And I think it's just a lot of problems is that we all, like, run into with MMOs these days. Is that, like, anyone you play an MMO, any MMO out there, and immediately it's like, oh, it gets good when you get this many hours in. It's like, but can it be good, like, in the very, like, beginning? Like, can it be good in the early game to kind of have fun with it? When you have to, like, put so many hours to get to the good parts, then what are you doing, you know? Why do you have to take so long to get to the good part? there's gotta be a way to captivate and keep yourself interested, you know? Like, the same thing I would say for people who are joining in 11. Like, I don't expect someone to jump on in and, like, I can tell them how excited I am for 11, but that's nostalgia talking. Absolutely, nostalgia is talking to you. You know, because it may not be as exciting for someone else to jump in. There might be others who enjoy it, like, because you have friends to play with and such, which does help a lot. But a lot of the time, people are sometimes coming here by themselves. And the only advice I can really give to those people who are trying to, you know, jump into this is definitely, like, come in with them kind of like, if you're, like, just gonna grind, like, levels, definitely come in with a playlist. Just kind of, like, have something to listen to in the background. You maybe listen to a YouTube video as you're going along, because honestly, that's what helps me a lot when it comes to grinding out things. Because if you have something that kind of, like, is a little extra kind of, like, boost in the background, it tends to help. At least for me, that's how, like, I've done it. It's just have something else to play in the background, so I'm not, like, totally zoned out bored. Because it is, games there are requirements to grind in games, so. And that's just a big thing. I think people just gotta remember, you can play a game at your own pace, make sure you're having fun with it, and don't let people tell you otherwise. But, you know, if you know you're not having fun with it, then you know the game's not for you, right? Number one rule I make on those things, man, just have fun. Oh, damn. That was almost, 11. That was almost 11. Is it too low? High now? Let's see. Okay, it's at 83. What level is that? 28, okay. I can still keep going here to about 30, I believe. Once I hit 89, I need to go on to the next part. I might see if Guard of Citadel is a better option, just for the purposes of making sure my skill ups are going to go through better. Because, actually, let me see if anybody's in... I should check and see if anybody's in Crawler's Nest right now. Oh yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in Crawler's Nest right now. Yeah, no, we're not going to Crawlers. For skill ups. And the reason I'm saying that is because everybody will farm the 1-3 rooms, and then if you have too many people in there, it's just gonna make it hard for y'all to, like, farm, like, levels. The funniest part is I look at them all, they're all at the 40 plus, and I'm like, y'all should just be doing stuff in Zeta, or at least going somewhere else to level, because that's only gonna last you so long, and then you're gonna be like, I'd be out of my mind, bored, being there for too long. Yeah, apparently I did enough damage. Oh, I should probably pick up the next part of it. Where is it? Under combat wide area, general. Total damage. Oh, that's total damage taken. I need total damage. Okay, there we go. Get those 3s going. Honestly, that was a nice boost to sparks. And not what I was expecting it to do right away. Okay, come on. Oh my goodness. Big Phantom Quick, thanks so much for the follow. And welcome to the Wobble Clan. Yee. Hope you enjoy your stay. There we go. Sniper shot. Oh. That was a miss. But yeah. A lot of it just comes down to, at the end of the day, for I guess the biggest thing is that I've, like, played so many MMOs at this point, some of them keep interest enough and are able to keep you interested, and then others are not so much. If y'all know Josh Strife Hayes, you know probably 9 out of 10 a lot of my stuff I'm talking about is probably Josh Strife Hayes video related stuff, because he really does get you thinking about some of the things that, you know, they do in the games currently, you know? Gets you really thinking. Not often do people think about the, like, you know, how does one keep interested in a game long enough, you know? You're able to keep yourself hooked into the said game. And a lot of people, even myself included, do get blinded by nostalgia. I mean, it's just what it is. I love 11. I've been playing, but I played 11 since I was a kid. There are some things sometimes I kind of wish that could be improved upon, but you know what? They're actually doing some more improvements, and some of them are really good. And I think definitely more... I definitely feel like we definitely need a lot more new player-friendly stuff. That's the issue with the game right now. Is we don't exactly have enough, like, new player, like, stuff to kind of bring people to show interest. I mean, granted, they did add some really cool stuff, like, if you want to go talk to, like, a gate guard and stuff like that. It's, like, that really the one thing you could do. Oh, hi, newbie! How you doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna take a great drink, thank you. Let me do this. And posture check, thank you. Appreciate it. So... the biggest thing at the end of the day, as I was kind of discussing, was the whole thing with, just kind of making sure you enjoy yourself first and foremost. Again, not every game is meant to be you're able to enjoy or whatnot. There are some games I found out that I'm like, like they're not for me. Doesn't mean I hate like all the games got off or whatever. It just doesn't end up being for you, and that's okay. Games can absolutely not fit your taste. Oh, let's go! My first 11 roll in this character. Hell yeah. Hi, Nilla. Also, how dare you? Dude, my first 11 roll in this character. Hell yeah. We'll take that. I actually got the 11 roll. Hell yes. Let's go. Ah! Thank you, Nilla, for the love as well. Appreciate it. Oh, ah! Thank you, newbie, for the love as well. I appreciate it. Get it. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, so we're 87 now. Time for Waba to play this one-handed. Oh my god. Could I play this one-handed on the controller? Because that's what I play on control. I play this on controller, so... Hold on, hold on. It's like one of those, just let me just adjust things here a little bit, it's fine. I mean, granted, I have played on, like, you can easily, I could probably easily go put some, like, if I really wanted to, and it's something I could probably push if I really wanted to do it. It's just kind of like, because this is what I've done before. For those that know, at one point I played both 11 to 14, and while I'm waiting for a dungeon in the 1. I absolutely believe that. That's because you're, yeah. I played on, like, I used to dual box on in 11. Not the most optimal way to dual box, but I did it. Because a lot of people who multi-box in 11 are well versed in Lua, in Gear Swap, which are program names. So, yeah, a lot of coding involved to get it to work. See, in my case, I'm not planning to do this. We're good. What about a dance pad? Oh god. With this game? Honestly, you probably wouldn't... All you'd be doing is really not much movement, to be honest. So be funny. Oh, God. Yeah, you're right, though. That easy exercise, you're right. I could imagine it. There's a lot of things you could do. I kind of like see all the... Sitting there reminding me all the things I remember for 14, and somebody just making a bunch of damn, like, controllers and playing jobs, like, as if they're those. As I'm getting distracted again, it's fine. Ooh, 88. What level are we now? 88. That puts me at about the... Oh! Almost 30. Not bad. Almost there. Almost there. Woohoo! Living on a prayer. Alright, Joseph, you can go away now. Hi, Joseph, you're back again. It's like you never left. You're back here again. Ooh, okay. Defender. Here we go. Sniper shot. And we do this. But yeah. Oh, did I ran out of... I was gonna say I ran out of bullets again? Not 80? Okay, this is not too bad, though. Yeah, because I used to actually play 11 to 14 at the same time. While waiting for a dungeon, if I was leveling DPS on 14, I'll just play... Or waiting for, like, queues for, like, roulettes. I'll just play 11 on the side and just kind of, like, level that way. And just, like, do, like, capacity point grinding or some kind of other grind I was doing. And then when the dungeon popped, I would stop doing what I'm doing in 11 and just focus back on 14. And then go back to doing stuff in 11. Kind of go back and forth. But sometimes as you just need the other extra game like on the side somewhere so you can kind of like keep yourself distracted, you know? Or a lucky roll, we'll take those. Okay, so the 11 roll gives you, like, plus 10. Note it. Oh, excuse me. Nope, almost there. I might have to switch over to... Garlish soon, or at least kill one of the Goblin Bounty Hunters. Level 90 marksmanship. All right. If I still get marksmanship skills off of these, I'll still keep doing it here. If not, well, we move on. That hurt! Damn Acrophes, that hurt. How dare you, that hurt. Actually, the skill, like the food plus knowing what to hit has been helping out a lot. I should probably use this my tattoo box before I forget. Now tomorrow I don't know if I want to play Repo, IDV, or try out Aaron Shore. At least get more playtime into it than the like 30 minutes I put into it beforehand. If I can get people for Repo, I could definitely do Repo. I didn't have people the other night. Sniper shot. Come here. You can say V Rising for Dracula. I'm already planning to do Dracula on Friday. Truck Simulator being a trucker? Oh god. Those people were wrong. Oh my god. Look, my dad is a trucker, alright? If I need trucking stories, I'll just go ask him. He does run his own trucking business. I need to. Ah, I see. Yeah, my dad just owns a trucking business. My older brother got back into trucking. I had a friend that used to be a trucker but got out of it because it got to be too stressful with everything going on. And that's understandably so. Like, I get it. Because the trucking life is not very easy at all. My dad had to put a lot of work to get where he was today in his business. Though chances are he might try soon. He wants to, I think he wants to try and eventually sell it because, you know, obviously he's getting to a point that he can only do so much and he won't be able to, like, run it this much anymore. Something he's talked about. Don't know when he'll ever put it in fruition, but I know it's something he wants to do. Alright, I'm gonna... Food's about to run out. Yeah, I don't have any I don't really have, like, anyone else I know is actually a trucker. Other than my dad and my older brother, who just got back into the business. My older brother wanted to run the business, and I'm like, dude, that's... No, but it's, like, a lot of work to do that. You don't realize the work you have to put into it. And I think he realized it, and he was like, oh, never mind. Yeah, that's the thing you do not want. You don't want that work. To run a business, you definitely don't want it. Oh, that's good. So they stick around together. My mom tended to stay home more. Obviously, with when we were kids and whatnot. So she kind of was like a stay-at-home mom for a while. And then later on, she did start getting a job to work. Like, just... Like, she worked for, like... Rite Aid and worked from all the way from a pharmacy technician to basically being a, district manager admin. For a, for the pharmacist district manager at the time. But right now, she's in the boat of, like, just... She's currently a manager for another, like, chain store. So... Ooh, 94. I think that's enough to be 31. Yes, it is. No, 32. Okay, I kind of pushed it a little extra. Actually, so we might actually be in a good pace. So yeah, definitely once I hit 33, I'm going to cars. Oh yeah, his girlfriend likes outdoors and likes to live on the move. Ah, gotcha. Hey, as long as they're happy together, that's what matters. And they like to do the stuff, that's perfect. That works out. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm hoping at one point though, my mom does eventually just kind of settle down, or at least do something a little easier for herself, because she stresses herself out too much. And I'm trying to tell her to cut back on things, like, please. You're getting too old for certain things, you need to go start cutting back. Every weekend they go camping somewhere? Nice. That's always good. What are we at, 94? I need to be 97. To be officially done here. Well, the good news is I can actually use... the, a potion if I need to. I have, like, one of the temporary potions on me. But yeah, we'll try and see who's interested in Repo for tomorrow. If I get enough people, I'll do it. I need at least, I would say at least 4, 5 people. Because I don't know, I like Repo in a good group of people. Everybody do it. Like, the moment it becomes, like, too little of a group, I'm just kind of like, eh. I like the extra group of people. Because it becomes more fun and a little more chaotic and shenanigans happens. But I'll definitely try to see if I get people, though. I love doing it with you, baby. I don't know, Repo's just good with, like, a good amount of people with it. I don't know, it's one of those weird things, like, to me. Because I tried doing that with Lethal Company before, and I learned that, like, I cannot play Lethal Company by myself, and only with, like, 1 or 2 people in it. I'd literally be like, awkward. I think that's where a lot of it comes from. It stems from that. Yeah, so I just want to make sure I get enough people gathered for it. Alright, we are actually now officially 33 capped. Nice. That's actually huge. I don't know if I can get oh, maybe I can get an extra couple of skill levels off of this. Because if I can, that's gonna help. I'm gonna need to actually... Oh, lucky roll. Perfect. Yeah, it's like certain games you need to have a good amount of people with. Like, if... Like, I could play some games with only, like, 1 or 2 people. And, you know, it'd be chill and fine, because those kind of games work that way. But I definitely feel like with Repo, Lethal Company, Lockdown Protocol, having, like, that group of folks helps out a lot, and makes it more fun. And engages more, too. Man, I'm actually... You're really not letting me... Wow. You're actually giving me a hard time this time. Let me... do this, and use my elixir. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use my elixir here. Flarefy, hello! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And that was just enough to keep me above. Sweet. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, probably because of the... Alright, 98. Oh, so I can probably get more skill ups here. That's actually not too bad. Oh. My food ran out. Whoops. Timing on that. I should have resummoned Joseph before doing this. Whoopsie. Okay, so good news is it still works. Yeah, I might need to make sure. I might just kill it. Try to kill it as quickly as I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Chaos Roll just so I have. Really? Damn. I'll take the 9. But yeah, I'm just, that's what I think I'm gonna have to do. Is again, just see how many people are interested. If I get enough folks interested, I'll do it. If not, then, you know, I'll just, we'll go from there. Because I did promise a friend at some point I wanted to play IDV with them. I promised IDV. So I might try next Wednesday for that. And we could do like repo on a Saturday morning. And maybe see if we get more people for that around then. Oh, not yet. Almost. Maybe. Sniper shot's been hitting pretty good. At least I can now hit. There we go. Joseph, I'm resummoning you because you're not doing too good, buddy. Usually you keep me healed up and such. You are not doing too well that round. Damn, at 100, got no new skill. I was hoping for a new skill, game. You didn't give it to me, Sag. I was hoping for a new skill, and you did not give it. Damn. Not bad. So I went from... I think I was sitting at like 10. Or like 9 or 8. Like a very low level, and I'm like almost now... Oh, I'm at 30. God damn it. Hold on. Drop you, drop you, drop you, and then use ouch. And I'm sitting at about a decent amount. Not too bad. Like I'm sitting at from, I think we went from like 9 or 10 to 101. Oh yeah. That's not too bad at all. Wow, 101. Oh wow. I'm already above level 34, so that's good. That's actually really, really good. This also can show you guys tips and hints too, if you guys want to like skill up and such, like other alternatives options, and like if you follow like the same leveling path, it seems to be working out. That's what I'm doing. I'm literally following the same leveling path that I do. The only difference is I'm probably definitely not going to Crawler's Nest, because I usually go there. But because of how things are looking, we're not going to be able to go that way. So, there we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta look at the... I know we're gonna probably next month. Yeah. So I gotta make sure we talk about a crowd-controlled game with you guys, and a new Do Not Die scenario once we hit the next mark, which is 250, but we're not there yet. We're at 237. So like $13 short of the next goal. But we do have the main thing we want to talk about at our, which is another crowd control game. If y'all are interested in ideas, let me know. It can be multiplayer. I can look into the multiplayer ones. But we still have a few other things we need to hit too in our goal set. We're gonna need Hunter's Roll again, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Lucky fucking roll. Oh, well, my attack's terrible. I guess to be fair, they did give us attack down for like 2 minutes. Goddamn. Might have to remove Defender. There we go. I can at least hit it a little more. I can hit it harder now, at least. Alright, I'm gonna need to do. I hate to do that, but it's the way I can do it right now. I don't usually like Berserk, but well, in this case, but we need to use it because yeah, he's they're hitting a bit harder. Alright, Joseph, you're ready again. Here we go. Hi, Poofo. We're not messing with you, though, buddy. I know you want me to shoot the trigger and hit you, but we're not doing that. I'm not risking that. That's not worth the risk. 103. 35. Okay. Wow. Again, higher than I expected it to be. And if it does the same thing on the next one, we're just gonna go into, we'll go inside and just do marksmanship inside Eshkazita then. Not bad at all. We might actually cap tonight. Or get close to it tonight. We're already at the almost 15, just 15 levels of it left. That's not too bad. Yeah, because we need to hit it at, I think it's 147. Yeah, so we still have 44 left to go. Or it's going to be 43 now. Yeah, 43 left to go. In levels, for skill level. Nah, not worth. You know what? We'll try it. Oh, I got the 11. I love that. Got that 11 roll, baby. Damn, that's actually doing some damage. 105. Yeah, I might actually just start going into the next area. I said, might just go to Eshka in a bit. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot more results, so that's good. And there's Acrophes again. Come here, buddy. There we go. Baby. Do 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 do. There we go. Ooh. Wait, Banshee. Blizga. Oh, Bazaga? Nope. Not on me, so we're good. I was gonna be like, oh no. Oh, wow, yeah. I can still level it here. How dare. You lowered my attack, how dare you. It's like, how dare you do this to me? Like, goddamn. And boop. Maybe. Yeah, boop. I booped this dude on it. It died. Dark. But I get any I don't think they're gonna give me skills, but it's worth a shot. I don't think they gave me skill. I suppose it's worth a shot to try. Yeah, I don't think they're going to. I think we're actually the light level for them. 107. Take a look. Yeah, we're actually almost 37 with this. Damn, okay. Yeah, they had a little bit of an easier time. That was too easy of a time. That way, yeah, it does. So let's try to find another Acrophys and try it again. Not the Kufum. Even though it was tempting. It's been tempting a couple of times, but we're not doing that. If I do a Kufum, I need to go and have my whole party. Just so I can escape in case shit goes wrong. Yeah, I don't think we get skills from you, right? Ooh, an unlucky roll. Well, it's just gonna have to be that way for now. Just double check. Yeah. I'm not getting any more skills from you. Okay. Yeah, so that's not worth me trying to fight that for the thing, so. Okay. Let's see if I can find anything else, find any more Acrophys around. Yeah, because the Acrophys is the only thing that are going to give me skill ups at this point. So, yeah, Clippers won't. Everything else is kind of where it's like, they're under-leveled. But, yeah, I just want to check Acrophys, because if the Acrophys still don't do it, if Acrophys stop giving it to me, then I know I definitely need to move on to the next area. But I don't think I see any more out right now. You know what, we'll go ahead and give it a quick shot. Let's go into Eshkazita and see if we can get a few more skill ups in there. Yeah, I think for last giggles, at one point I'm gonna level Monkey Blight Mage just so I have like more sparks available. Like probably at this point, mostly just to get achievements and just get those. It's literally all I'd be doing. It's just achievements and just to have. Oompa Loompa or the alligator in Peter Pan. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. There you go. It's all happening. Oh hi, my sword is now a gun. It's a funny glitch. So I still get skill ups from okay. I want to know why this was a thing. Oompa Loompa or the alligator and Peter Pan. Why did that come up? My brain's trying to figure that out. Why did that come up? Oh, fair enough. I actually just wasn't going off of anything, really. That's kind of thinking more for the alligator and Peter Pan. That Oompa Loompa was like, Oompa doom doom doo 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 doo. Doom doom doo 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 doom doom doo 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 doom doom doo 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 dun dun doo doo dun doo 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 dun bam da 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 down down da 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 bum 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 doom ba doom ba dee do. Yes. Come here. Let's see, we can actually... I do not know if we're going to be able to scale up on you anymore. I think we are capped with you. Let's just double check. 110 is a little above 37. No. Apparently, so it's going to stop me. It's going to stop me. That might be all we have time for tonight, though, because it is getting a little bit close to the end time. Usually I go for 4 hours-ish, but like usually on these kind of nights, just because we're doing nothing but kind of grinding. Trying to make it end a little earlier. And since I stream everything I do on this character specifically, I do want to make sure that, you know, when I have my stopping points there and all that shenanigans. Ooh, okay, I'm getting a few more skills, but not enough to justify still be here. So, yeah. Oh, Ooh, a nice little nice lucky roll. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do, but you know what? Oh well. Oh, Acrophies, why did you do brain I already have brain damage. Why? You just made it worse. Why would you do that? My brain's already been damaged. Hey, Ushmio. Do another acro. We do, okay. This will be the last Acrophies I fight for tonight. Acrophies did Casa's brain damage. I don't like, but why? The brain's already be damaged. But yeah. I'm gonna see if I got folks interested in Repo. If I get my folks for Repo, we will do Repo. Otherwise, I'm gonna see if a friend wants to do IDV. Because I haven't, like, played that for you guys on stream before. And I haven't played it in a long time, so I would have to remember how to play. It's been, like, a hot minute. Or if I can't do that, then I already got my next one. Yes. How dare it. Stop it, Jim. He's already dead. Damn, I was hoping that'd be more. Yeah, so this probably puts me closer to... Look at this, 112. I was actually going to see. That puts me at 38. Yep. That puts me at 38. Okay. Okay. I'll post in the group and see who's got interest. And I know Lark's got interest, and I might be able to get Ima in there because Ima showed interest last time, but I had to cancel because we just didn't have people. So we'll try again this. We try again here soon. All right, let's stop here. And that's some good well, okay, you know what? Screw it. Just because we have time for a little bit more, let's see if I can at least get skill ups. Jeez, I can still get skill ups here. Usually you're done skill ups. You're done usually. It's not based on level, is it? Oh, you know what? Is it based on A+ level? Is maybe when I'm reading it wrong? Let's see what the A+ skill would be if I was at that level. That might be what's helping me here. Since we know we don't have A+, or A. Yeah, so... No, they're kind of close. Maybe like level 37. No, they're kind of close anyway. So I might be just getting very good skill ups here. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get 39-ish. Not bad. And next time I just have to go into Eshkazita and finish it. How many? I have 3 more, and I can obviously I get 4 because technically I have the belt here as an extra cell. Ah! I looked at Trouble, and we go to Bastock, Port Bastock, near the Mog House. Yes, because I do need to buy more. Someone's going to do the bard. They're doing the good old bard song. Oh hi, Jibber! Jibber! Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, how dare the bunk? Also, how are you doing, Jibber? Welcome in, welcome in. I meant to ask, how did the rest of the repo go? The other day. I don't know what you played tonight, but how the rest of the other repo go? I also need to do a thing here. It was nutty? Yeah, it seemed like it was nutty. What the hell was I looking for again? Medicine, ammunition... Alright, ammunition. Because I need ammunition. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff real quick. But yes, thank you, J-Bear. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you. Everyone from J-Bear side of things, welcome in, welcome in. If you don't know who I am Wobbeline, or Wobble for short. Mostly a variety streamer, so to speak, these days. Lots of, well, Alien Hunter combo was fun. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. I think I remember at one point, one of our rounds we did... I think Krithy was, yeah, it was Krithy and a few others too, had like this, Stop being a pain in the fucking ass! Anyway, love you, Sabishi, it's a joke, please don't kill me. Please don't bully and kill the streamer, I appreciate it if you don't do that. Brain damage. The brain, yes. The leech did some damage to my brain, man. Literally a move. Brain damage. I hate it here. It damaged my brain, bro. It's starting to get me. I guess I'm going to more of the true VTuber territory because now 1 + 2 has just become fish in my brain. Sorry, 2 + 2 = fish. Well, I can't leave now. Apparently. It's what do you mean? It's fine. I still have a few things to do, so I do have to do a thing here. We're here forever. Yep. We're stuck in this eternity loop, and I'm here now. Things are just happening. I'm trying to remember what I was doing, and then I keep interrupting myself. And it's forever a loop. A loop that I can't escape. I can't get out of it from the speed of sound. Sonic does not save me here. Unfortunately, he does not. I think he still has to... Actually, well, technically the movies are doing pretty good, so maybe he is saving himself a little bit, but then apparently, you know, other things. But is it fine? Suppose it's fine. What do you have for sale? No? You know, nothing important. Okay. Nothing I could probably nab. But yeah, for those who don't know, again, I'm actually doing a Do Not Die challenge here in Final Fantasy XI. I've been working on this challenge for a while. This is my character number 9, and day 11. Yeah, as you can tell, I've been at it for a bit. And this is the furthest I've ever been. So I am taking caution, I'm being a little more careful. That's why, like, a lot of my last few streams have been nothing but leveling up, and today was skilling up, because I need to skill up my Corsair. Since at the moment, my Corsair's marksmanship is not capped, and I need to get that to be capped. If it's capped, it'll be in blue, which, for it to be capped in this case, I need to be 147. So, because literally that's all I've been doing, is literally just trying to cap these so I can prepare for the other shenanigans. Actually, I need to remind myself, what can I exactly do? What is the level 50 stuff that I can look into? So, at level 50, obviously limit breaks, yeah. Artifact, armor, which I know we're gonna definitely need to do. We don't need the elemental stuff. Oh yeah, that doesn't seem to say much, and that's the prop. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so chapters, we can do chapter 4 into 5. And then I think it's like from there, then we hit the chapter 6, we have to get the 60 for that. And that'll be that. Okay, that's for COP at least. But I'm not seeing anything about Zorlot. Unless Zorlot is considered one of those things you do at 75. Wait, Wings of the Goddess could be done all the way to like 30, mission 1 to 38? Interesting. No, I was gonna say, yeah, it's definitely not late. Yeah, then 45 the FD log, yeah. Because 90 is the cap in Wings of the Goddess. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm just kind of seeing what to expect to do. Doesn't say here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to go and get the Seeker's grind started with that too. Here we go, rank missions. Rise of Zorot starts at 60. Okay, that's good to know. Oh wait, so you could do rank 6, rank 7. So, is that saying, like, at level 50, I could do the Shadow Lord and all that? If that's the case, goddamn. Oh, that's Echo. Okay, that's talking about those. This is actually a really nice little guide that is like, that does kind of show you what you can do and such. It's actually really nice. Okay, so they're saying that basically you can do... Okay, that's about right for Rise of Zorot. Oh, it's the old 70 cap? Then 75 was the other, yeah, because 30, 40, 50, chapters 4 through 5. Then new chapter 6 would be 60 cap. So we can do everything in chapter 4 and 5. Just when we get to chapter 6 is when we can't do anything more. So chapter 6 is going to be our stopping point for chains. Now, let's go talk about rank 1. Let's talk about rank 2, obviously. Okay, that's about rank 3, which is the Juno. 40 for rank 4. Oh, so you can... Okay. Okay, so duly noted. We're gonna need to definitely get ready to do Shadow Lord. That is a thing you could do around 50. Okay. I think Black Mage is gonna be my better option, actually, for that versus doing it on Corsair, because reasons. Because I think with Black Mage, I can do damage during the moments that he cannot take physical damage. So, duly noted. This is just strategizing right now, trying to see what I can do for what's coming up. I still gonna want Corsair for later, though, because in COP, it'll definitely shine. But I don't think it's gonna shine as well in the Shadow Lord fight. Because I would need Quick Draw, and I think Quick Draw is... I think a cooldown. Let's see, Quick Draw. Let's take a look at that real quick. Quick Draw. Quick Draw is... Oh no, that's not bad. It's about a minute. Is it a minute? Yeah, 1 minute. It's a minute per cast on it. Okay. But you need like a good int set to make it worthwhile to use too. So you need like intelligence for it to be like very useful as well, because you want that extra, which thankfully we do have a few int pieces, so if I need to like just do quick draw and stuff, I can just switch to that set. Hey Moogle. I have nothing in my smog. I have nothing other than satchels. I have stuff in satchels, but I have everything else in like my case or my satchel. I got nothing in my safe right now. But I haven't really needed any reason to put anything in a safe because, well, I keep my inventory pretty cleaned out thanks to the mods, the thing, so. Okay, so what do I have for intents that I can use? You can obviously use the clear ring. But you can actually use the Ghost Knight ring, okay. Okay, the Harvest ring is pretty good. Now the question is, can they use... They can't use... That makes sense. You can't use the neckerchief. They can't use any of the wands they give int, which makes sense. Yeah, nothing here gives int, I don't think, so we're good there. Yeah, so I only have stuff that's got rings and all that. I don't think I can use... Yeah, nothing else really gives int that I can use immediately on Corsair. At least the stuff I have equipped. So I guess, if I'm going to use Corsair, I'm going to have to look into definitely some magic cards. To use the quick draw ability, which will let me do like fire, water, all that fun stuff. Yeah, because quick draw, that's how that works. You use quick draw, and then quick draw will have you use certain items, and I think you have to use like a trump card. And the trump card usually overstates it, but let me just double check. Because I think, what's on Ryu week 2? You know what? Let me do this. The Savage fight. Here goes Savage. Or Ryu. Here we go. I think Ryu is weak to wind. If BC in that. Or cometh a BC in a fight max of 18 players. 1 hour time limit requires a Cloud Evoker to enter. Special attacks invincible multiple times. Stone got 3. Stones can break up break. Draw in auto region. Uses standard worm attacks. Is this talking about his Savage 2 form? So earth-based. So yeah. So wind-based spells will probably be a weakness. Can you bring him? I think, you know what? That's because that's going into some bigger strats. I don't think you need to worry about that. Here we go. She could use Invisible a couple of times throughout the fight. Use a Mist Melt while she's in the air would bring her down again, so use them accordingly. The best idea is to keep her on the ground while she's more manageable. She can be slept when on the ground to recover MP and HP if need be. If Mist Melts are not used, she would alternate for flying for 2 minutes and followed by 2 minutes on the ground. I think it's about 30. 60.
New tip from Yama Sencha.
Oh, hi, Yama. Thank you for the tip, buddy. What do we get? What do we got? As I'm just rambling on here. It's fine. What do we got? Weenie. So that actually put us in another goal. Congratulations, guys. We have a new Do Not Die scenario that I need to now, get figured out. So that put us at $257, meaning that we have, we reached another goal. So we are getting there. We're about now 150 short from the actual goal of a Miku Wig stream. Yes, where I basically take my webcam and I put a Miku Wig stream on just for y'all. Yep, that'd be one stream. And I will make sure y'all will know which stream it is as early as possible. So we're about $150 away from that. But this also is giving me a chance to get my 2D VTuber model art done. It's kind of like the big thing I'm doing it for, so... but I will also state the same thing here as I kind of stated earlier in the stream. If you guys do donate, if you guys could donate, if you guys want to tip, sorry, not donate, but more like tip, you can tip either the tip-a-thon going on for the VTuber model here, or if you guys rather tip for Mogan's situation, just let me know, just so we don't get the totals mixed up. Last time I tried doing like a donation kind of thing, kind of did not work out the way intended, because obviously, you know, because with GoFundMe's, people will just donate, and that doesn't necessarily know if that's actually someone that donated from Twitch or that someone just donated flat out, like, outside of Twitch. So, kind of just, yeah, that guy was kind of thing I was thinking about. But yeah, this is looking good. We're almost there. We're almost there. $150 more, and you guys will pretty much have reached everything on the main goal list. Again, over here on the right, basically the 450, 500, and 600 are mostly just stretch goals, so don't have to hit them. You know, they're there if we want to hit them. They're just that extra stuff, so. But anyway, as much as I want to keep going and hang out with all of y'all, because you are all awesome, I do want to start calming down for tonight and getting ready for work tomorrow. As I do have another day of work. I have a 5-day work week, but thankfully next week will be a 4-day work week, so I get to chill out a bit more. So anyway, thank you guys for coming by and hanging out as always. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys aren't already, make sure you're following the channel here. That's one way to keep informed when I go live. I do also have a Discord, so if you want to come join the Discord, it's right through here. I do also have the Twitter. I do also have the Blue Sky. I tend to post on Blue Sky a lot more than I do Twitter, but of course Blue Sky is there. I do also have a YouTube channel where right now I have been very slacking on uploading them, but I've been basically uploading these VODs right directly to the main channel of basically my Do Not Die series. So if you're interested in specifically the Final Fantasy XI Do Not Die challenge, you could check out the VODs there. I do have them listed in the playlist of basically the characters, and so if you want to check like a certain character out and see, you know, like the last VOD and how I died, you can check it out there. I do also have a second YouTube channel, technically, so to speak. I haven't really been working too much on it. I'll be real. Everything else has been kind of keeping my attention lately. I am hoping at some point probably to return to editing the Day 1 Part 2 thing, but it's just been... I've been just kind of like a little tired out and just kind of wanted to mostly vibe for most weekends at the moment. Considering my new position at work at the moment, since I pretty much go between doing quite a bit, so I'm just like, I kind of want to chill after I stream on my Saturday morning, so that's probably what it comes down to. And last but not least, the coffee, which you noticed that Yama donated to. And if you guys like to continue to help like support the channel, stuff like that, again, follows and stuff are always fantastic. But if you guys like to like tip the channel, you're more than welcome to through the coffee link if you don't want to use Twitch. But any subs that you guys give to the channel or any tips are actually all used for streaming purposes. Currently, the tip-a-thon is to help with the model 2.0 for the model art for the VTuber. All the good stuff. Again, guys, thank you all for coming by and hanging out. I really appreciate every single one of you. But we must now send you guys off to somebody. Now the question is, who do I send you off to? Let's find somebody. We'll always find someone. I like to check and see, because I have a lot of people on the list from time to time, too. And we will send you guys over to... Oh, we got a... Hey, would you guys like to see some V Rising? My best friend's sister is currently live with some V Rising. Their first time playing it. So why don't we go say hello? I haven't rated them in a while, and it'd be nice to say hello to them. Revered Studios. There it is. Again, let's go say hi to Liz. I think they go by Liz. I'm not sure what they go by these days on Twitch. But again, thank y'all for coming by, hanging out. Go say hi, and till next time, take care, everybody.